What is up, YouTube? Dave's midlife car crisis here. It is time. I finally received my 100th different Hall of Famer autograph, and super excited about that, and happy to do a super showcase for you here. So let's start off with number 100. I think it's worthy. Got Chipper Jones at a Topps Tribute, number 25. Beautiful set. Great card, great signature. You know I love all the old school vets, retired guys that actually sign something nice. So, Chipper Jones, very worthy of number 100. And happy to add him to the collection. And now let's go on to the showcase. A lot of cards, well over 100, because I have different uniforms for different players. So, let's show this off. We're going to go in semi-alphabetical order here. So first, Hank Aaron, Luminaries. Nice little bat piece up there. Got a couple Robbie Alomars. Here's one's in the Mets. Nice little, I think that's like for the pants. Got Robbie Alomar on the Cleveland Indians. And on the Blue Jays, you got Luis Aparicio. Who's out of the Topps Retired. Here's a Bert Blyleven. He's in the Angels uniform here. And I also have one graded from Topps Retired with him in the Twins uniform. Got a couple Boggs here. I think I'm done with my Boggs run. Here's him in the Tampa Bay Rays. This is that tribute. Got a Tier 1. Him in the Red Sox uniform. One I picked up last year at the National. Sweet Dynasty in the Yankees uniform. And one I've had for a while now. At Donruss Signature Series. Here is Yogi Berra. Jeff Bagwell. One I showed off recently. George Brett. Lou Brock out of 5-star. Biggio out of 5-star. Got Harold Baines. Like Pantheon or something from Panini. Here's one I picked up at the National a couple years ago. Ernie Banks. Here's a Johnny Bench. Orlando Cepeda. Rod Carew in the Twins uniform. I also have Rod Carew in a Angels uniform. Let me go backwards a minute. I left out a B here. I got this Perez Steele. This is actually Hall of Famer number 99 for me. Lou Boudreau. So got that for a good deal. All right, let's keep on the C's. We have a nice Steve Carlton out of Topps Finest Greats. These are awesome cards. You'll see a couple more of these towards the end. And I got a couple Gary Carters here. I believe this was a gift from Brad 8671 at the National one year. Or that might have came from Mike Druga. I can't remember, one of the two. Here's another Gary Carter. And then one more Gary Carter, which was a purchase off of Mr. Fisher bike. We made that deal, and then in the middle of the conversation, we realized who each other were. So that was awesome. All right, let's get on to some D through some other. We'll start off with a little Bobby Dorr. Here's a couple Andre Dawsons, 5-stars. This one's in the Expos uniform. This one's in the Cubs. One more D here. Joe DiMaggio at a Pinnacle, 93. Very cool card. All right. You got the Eckersley. Here's a Whitey Ford. Right, so let me go back again because I missed something. So Bill Dickey, the press steel. And here's another Whitey Ford out of press steel. These are the great moments. All right. Here's a Carlton Fisk in the Red Sox uniform. Also have him in the White Sox. Here's a Raleigh Fingers. Bob Feller. Tom Glavine. Also have Tom Glavine in the Braves uniform. This is one of my favorite cards. Love Gypsy Queen. Here's Bob Gibson. Little Goose Gossage. Vlad Guerrero. Tony Gwynn picked this up last year's National. And then the big, I'm going to say second big pickup of last year's National, the Ken Griffey Jr. Gold label. All right. Now we have onto the H's. Showed this recently, Whitey Herzog. Oh. We also have Ricky Henderson. Here's a Monty Irvin. One of my favorite cards here. Favorite player, Derek Jeter. Reggie Jackson. Randy Johnson. Fergie Jenkins. All right. Let's move another pile over here. Here's Ralph Kiner. Still need to get him in a Pittsburgh uni. That one's in the Indians. Here's an Al Kaline. Jim Cott. Harmon Killebrew. Great moments. Also have a George Kell. Here's a Bob Lemon. A couple Paul Molitors here. Well, we'll go back to that. I'll come back to him. I got to find the other ones. All right, here's the Stan Musial. Got that at the National a couple years ago. Mike Messina. Bill Mazeroski. Showed this one recently. New Hall of Famer, Fred McGriff. Mon Marshall. Edgar Martinez. All right. Here's a little Molitor run, I think. We have him in the Blue Jays. Have him in the Twins. And I have him in the Brewers. All right, here we go. Let's go. We have Jack Morris, Twins. Eddie Murray. Love this card because I love the sideburns to the mustache. Take a look at that. So awesome. All right. Biggest pickup from last year's National, the Mantle. It's awesome. Also have last one of the M's here. We got Johnny Mize. Oh, never mind. That's not the last one. I got two more. Forgot. I have the Eddie Matthews and Willie McCovey. Here is Phil Niekro. Tony Perez. Jim Palmer. Give me a second to move some of this around. Here's a Gaylord Perry. I also have Gaylord Perry in the Yankees uniform. All right, what do we got left here? Just not that much more. Run through this pretty quick. All right, on to the R's. We have Nolan Ryan, Mariano Rivera, a couple Tim Raines here. Here's the Gypsy Queen in the Yankees uniform. Topps Tribute in the White Sox. And 5-star in the Expos. Here's a Phil Rizzuto. We have Frank Robinson. Here's a Robin Roberts. On to the S's here. We'll keep going with these Perez Steels. Here's a Willie Stargell. Red Shandies. And my last one of these Perez Steels is the Enos Slaughter. All right. One of my favorite cards here. Love this set. Here's the Mike Schmidt Finest Greats. Here's a Bruce Sutter. Tom Seaver. Duke Schneider. Got a couple Jim Rices here. This one's at a tribute. Also have the 5-star. Let me move some of these over here real quick. This will be the last pile. All right. Here's my Cal Ripken Jr. Brooks Robinson. Got a couple Pudges here. Here in the Marlins, 5-star. And Topps Tribute. Love this card. Here's a nice Sandberg. Lee Smith in the Cardinals. Also have Lee Smith in the Cubs. Got a Ozzie Smith. Warren Spahn. Don Sutton. John Schmaltz. Joe Torre. The Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. Love this card. Here's a Jim Thome. This is a great set here with the baseballs or the stitching. One of my favorite tribute tier 1 sets. Here's an Alan Trammell. Showed this recently. Larry Walker. Got him in the Rockies. And I have him in the Expos. Almost done here. A couple more cards. Got Billy Williams. This nice Dave Winfield in the Padres. I have Dave Winfield and the Yankees. And last two are pretty awesome. So I'm gonna skip one and go right to this one, which is still one of my favorite cards. But the Robin Yount, Finest Greats. And we're gonna end this showcase with a little Teddy ball game. So, Ted Williams, Perez Steele, and that's it. 100 different Hall of Famers. Hope you enjoyed the video, and y'all have a nice night.